White clouds as far as the eye could see. Mario and Co had climbed through clouds and finally reached the Overthere. Odd. No party springeth forth to welcometh us, wondered Loveby aloud. Mattereth not, the father's shrine is just ahead, so we can walk there with ease. But they would not arrive at the same shrine as easily as Loveby predicted. Why not? Because something unexpected and dramatic was about to happen. Chapter 7-4. A bone-chilling tale. Soon we shall meet with my father Granby, and be thou on thy best behavior. So Granby is your father? Thou art correct. Granby is my father, and Jades is my mother. Pray listen. I fell ill once, and my father never left my bedside. That hath an overprotective side, verily, and I grow annoyed of it at times. But mayhap it is mine own fault for being so cute, they cannot help it. Yeah, certainly. In any case, perhaps we'd better go meet that Granby. Hello, Rosagir to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Paper Mario. In the previous episode, we reached the Overthere, and in today's episode, we're gonna search for Granby. I'm honestly a little worried right now because we're gonna be dealing with a lot of tough enemies in this area, so I gotta be careful so we don't take a whole lot of damage. We've already taken a lot of damage in this area already, so I'm already getting a little worried right now. But none of that's gonna matter right now because we can have Luigi hit his head on the ceiling. No, we can jump on this cloud and move onwards. So this area, I gotta say, I get turned around this level a lot, so this may not be the most smooth area for us to go through. Is there anything on top of here? No, it doesn't look like it. So there's a key somewhere around here we need to find, but we see this question mark. I don't know what word that was. I think I was trying to merge block and mark, and it came out mark, or whatever happened. What's the matter? Come on, fight back, you big wimp, yeah! What's your beef, huh? Oh, friend of the Nimbies, are ya? Then thou must be an enemy of us! Taste spear! Oh yeah? Well, you can taste fire! What does fire taste like? Don't try it. Thou hast my gratitude. I know not who thou art, but thou didst save me. Pray, speak. What has happened hither? A pox, verily. Yon foul beast hath been floating into the Overthere of late. I'll seek the pure heart. They need it, for they have some plan most foul. Yon beast seek the pure heart? Foulness! Only Father knoweth the pure heart's resting place. Father is in danger. I yearn to hide, verily, but if thou seekest the Granby, thou shalt need the key. We got a key! With key, with beautiful key. I cannot help more, but pray thee protect Granby. Farewell. So as we continue in this area, I would like to talk about Loveby for a little bit more, because now she's actually on screen, because she's following what's over here. Okay. This area, oh boy, this was certainly a fun time. So where are we going over this area? We could continue, we could go back and grab the key, but I'm gonna do this now before I forget, because I will forget, because I'm a big dumb dummy head. So where are we going over this way? We'll need to jump over here. We only have 9 HP now. This is not looking good. That looked painful. Ouch. Okay, there's a zombie shroom right there, so we want to grab this quickly. Okay. Going back over here. Now we can go over this way, and we can continue to do stuff that is super cool. Speaking of super cool, he's nice. But yeah, this jerk. I have a fun story about this guy. Oh, thank thee. It is as though thou had blah blah blah. This is hard to read. It is as though thou hast brought me back to life. Bleh, words. Hold on a moment. What am I doing hither? Who am I? Where am I? Where's Rachel? Do I have amnesia? Oh, what to do? Where am I? When is it? Oh, this feels all. I have no idea where am I. Oh, none at all. What should I do? Alright, yeah, fun there. Okay. We'll talk more about that story a little bit later. It becomes a little bit more relevant. But going back over to Loveby for a moment, I gotta say, I really like her character design because, like, she's obviously inspired by angels and things like that. But my favorite part about her design is the fact that her wings are made of hearts. That's such a cute detail. But another thing that she always makes me think of is something that's kind of stupid, and I don't know how many people will remember this. I don't really remember what the full name of it was, but there's this one website for Dairy Queen where you can like make your own little you can make like your own little Dairy Queen character who's like made out of ice cream and things like that, and it told a story about how these living creatures were like made from like a Dairy Queen truck that was supposed to be transporting ice cream, but then went off the road and they escaped and things like that. I don't think it's still active anymore. I don't know how popular it was. But those characters, Loveby reminds me of them. Specifically Loveby. The other ones don't make me think of it that much, but specifically Loveby. I think it's the hair, because the hair reminds me of the little swirly thing you get on the dilly bars at Dairy Queen. But that's something I always think of. Darling dear, fair Loveby, thank heavens, yon person helped thee. Thou hast my thanks, yea, pray allow me to do something for thee in return. Yea, verily, darling dear, perhaps if thou wouldst move thee, thou knowest what? Yeah, that thou knowest what? Fair Loveby, thou art as clever as thou art adorable. Oh, darling dear, 'tis true, but how thou'st go on? Let us away. Ah, pray away to my lovely Loveby fair. Do thou knowest what? Alright, let's move onwards. So we got these guys to deal with, and we go over to and talk to you. Your ponytail's adorable. Oh, look at Sam work. Isn't he just the cutest? Sorry to make us the way to behold the Overthere. It transporteth the nimbies upward. I owe thee for thine help. I operate your lift. Bleh. This is really hard to read. I apologize, I'm stuttering so much. I operate yon lift. Pray thee, let me giveth thee a ride. Goest thou up? Going up. I always think of Rock and Roller Coaster whenever I see that part. Yea, hither we are. Thank thee for using the Overthere. It looks like a lot of people are now frozen in ice. Monsters most foul. How dare they freeze me? I shall get them. They look so funny when they look unfrozen. What happened to me? For a reason I don't know, I feel chilled. I think we're gonna switch over to Kirby for a moment, so we can... no, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. It's not gonna make that much of a difference. Didst thou save me? Thank thee. Phew, thank thee. I know not who thou art, but thank thee. Thank thee for saving me. Being frozen is no pleasure. Will I never be warm again? Thank thee for saving me. I thought I had shuffled off of this important call. I have frostbite everywhere. Wherever this happened to me. Thank thee. Thou saved me. Pray dost thou what thou canst for the others. Heck, I drip with moisture, but doth it make mine hair look hot? Okay. Whew. Well, thank thee for thine help. My giveth and name is Wibby. What kind of name is that? I owe thee for that one. Thou art super. Wibby, speakest of my father. How doth he fare? I'm sorry, Loveby. I cannot stop yon beasts from entering Granby's shrine. And thy fiends erected the bridge once they crossed it. Help cannot reacheth them.
Man, all I hear is crying. Show no initiative. I guess we rebuild the bridge.
Mayhap. To rebuild it, thou must find a Rebby, Blueby, and yet Blueby. Sorry. And get their 3 orbs. Once they have them all, we can rebuild the bridge. Take this and find the others. I beg of thee, thou mayst help. And we get another key. Okie dokie then. So, up on top of the shrine, building of shrineness, we will go over here, and there's going to be a tiny little building. Once I was walking by this big log, and underneath I found a tiny little stick, and I thought that log had a child. Man, that restaurant, man, I'm gonna leave him a bad review. That was not very friendly service. Alright, speaking of which, so I don't remember if I told the story yet or anything like that, but okay. First of all, this elevator can teleport you back up and down, things like that, but if you forget to talk to the elevator guy and you fall down, you can call the elevator by talking to the girlfriend, so just keep that in mind. But I want to tell a fun story about the worst restaurant service that I ever had. So, like, I used to love going to Steak and Shake as a kid, but I went there a few months ago, like, within the first couple weeks that I moved here, to just kind of see it again, because aside from the one in Seattle, I hadn't been to Steak and Shake in a long time, and this one specifically was the one that my family would go to growing up. Man, I don't know if it's just that my taste buds have changed or anything like that, or if the restaurant really is this bad, but man, I just felt so disappointed because I was really bummed of how bad the food was. Like, it was edible for sure, but like, that's kind of not really enough. Like, there was like really no taste in it, things like that, and it just wasn't as good as I remember it being. You know, I felt really bummed about that. But I think what really ruined the experience was the fact that the people there were kind of rude to me. So, you know how when you're at a restaurant, they call a number, and then you go up to the counter to pick up your food? They didn't do that. They were kind of yelling it and things like that. They were calling most of the numbers, but, like, for mine, I was sitting at a table across the way. I can tell you the story in a moment after I talk to this guy. Where am I? When is it? Hold on a moment, I remember. I am Blueby. I'm sorry. His name is just funny. What kind of a horrible parent would name you Blueby? Finally, thou snappest out of it, Dumpy. We hasten to yonder shrine to help Granby, so give us thy blue orb. Huh? Oh, indeed. I see. Fell beasts have attacked from the underwear. And Granby is in danger? If thou speakest truth, then here, takest it. This jerk! I cannot linger hither. I must go see what is happening. Farewell, Loveby. This jerk! Okay. I don't remember which playthrough it was, but there was one point when I was playing through this game where I cannot find this guy to save my life. And I found him, but then his amnesia wouldn't stop. So then I would go through the rest of the chapter and I finished the other objectives, but then I couldn't find him again. So then I spent like forever trying to find this stupid jerk, and it took forever, and it was not a very fun time. And I think I also couldn't find him when I was practicing for this level as well. But like, still, that guy is a jerk. I do not like his stupid face. I want to beat it with the face. But yeah, going back to the Steak and Shake story. So, yeah, they were calling out numbers, so I don't know why they did this only for me. I don't know if they did it for other people after I left, or if they were just doing this all day, or whatever they were doing. But I was sitting on a table, checking on my phone, and all of a sudden I hear on the other side, the person calling out hello, over and over again. So, I can't tune it out because I think that they're talking to the chef or something like that they're talking to somebody in the kitchen, trying to call their attention. But, no. They were yelling hello over and over, getting progressively louder at me, when I was just sitting there minding my own business, when you're supposed to call out a loud number. So, yeah, that was not a very fun experience, and I don't know if I will ever go to Steak and Shake ever again. Maybe it was just the one that was bad. I do still enjoy their milkshakes and things like that. Like nowadays, I'm thinking that if I want to go to get a good milkshake, I'll probably go to Five Guys instead or something like that. Alright, let's destroy you. It's probably right on top of the bad guy! That's not nice. That's the opposite of nice. That is rice. I still want to find the video where I first said that, because I don't remember exactly what triggered that, but this is something I think about every time I play games nowadays. No answer. Looks like he's faking it. No answer. Looks like he's faking it. No answer. Looks like he's faking it. Yeah, he's gonna stay there for a long time. We will come back later in the Let's Play to check on him again, but just know it's not gonna be for a little while. Alright, so next up on our adventure for world domination, we want to go behind the door. Can we talk about this door too? Okay, we can't stand on top of that one. Can we stand on top of this one? Okay, I don't know why we can't stand on top of those doors, but we were able to stand on one briefly in the previous episode. Or whenever that happened, I don't remember exactly. Anyway, now we're going over this way. And it looks like there's something for us to see, unless... Oh, I think there's something else. Okay, I did practice for this, but it was a few weeks ago, and yeah, I was originally going to do this episode in post-commentary. Taketh that! Now come without pause! Against such an assault, I cannot hope to last. Huh? Reinforcements? Alas, my strength hath reached its end. Please, thou must finish them. Alright, Bowser, it's your time to shine. There's some more bad guys over there. I think there was really a whole lot of them. Was that all there was? Was there only 3 of them? Really? Man, this guy's weak. The foul beasts are no more. I am Rebby. Thou hast saved me. I owe thee thanks. Rebby, Granby is in trouble. Hast thou the red orb? Loveby, the 3 orbs are not things to be given away lightly. And yet, these are dire times, are they not? And I owe thee a bit of debt. Here, I give it to thee. A red orb from Rebby. It draws a bridge to the temple. I will go thither and check on the others. If thou survivest, let us meet again. We must be away as well. Alright, let's move onwards. And going back to the story. I'm going to be interrupted every time I go to tell a story in this episode. So, yeah. I was originally recording the previous episode, and the next couple ones all in post-commentary. Because my mindset at the time was that... I have very limited time to record Let's Plays nowadays because I have a full-time job in college and all that crap. But, like, my mindset was that I'd record these in post-commentary. I'd record these on my own time and then record post-commentary when I'd have the chance. I realized that that's a stupid idea. So, That is what I would do in the early days of the channel, but then it kind of became difficult to make the Let's Plays fun to watch, so that's why I decided, you know what, I'm not even going to bother trying to do this post-commentary, we're just going to try doing this normally. Okay, is there anything else over here? It doesn't look like there is. So there is one more guy that we're looking for, and I remember mostly what we have to do to reach him. I think, probably, sort of, kind of. Aha! Okay, we just need to go left. Yeah, that one might give you a little bit of trouble because it's kind of not in a super obvious location, but not everything needs to be a super obvious puzzle. Cough, cough, cough. Doesn't look like there's much further we can go beyond this point. So let's switch over to Mario, because when in doubt, flip. We can see there's a whole lot of areas over there that we haven't been to yet. So let's continue onwards. And so, as we go across this area, I've been thinking long and hard about who to use for this, because there's a superstar right here, but I don't know which character that I want to use yet for this. So, we have seen Mario, we have seen Peach. I don't think we'll get another chance to see another superstar during the main part of the Let's Play. But I've decided we're going to go with Bowser, because this one's pretty amusing. And we got level up! Woo! Just look at how absolutely massive Bowser is. This is pretty epic. This is kind of like Bowser's Fury before Bowser's Fury was Bowser's Fury. Oh, what is happening? Ah, it's this thing again. I still don't exactly remember off the top of my head what triggers this. But I'll take it. Okay, that was cool. Wait. No! It disappeared! I wanted the shiny! I wanted the shiny! The shiny was supposed to be mine! It was supposed to be my dinner! And I want to have dinner! No! So with all that taken care of, now we can go over this way! And at the end of the longest road in the entire world is a bathroom. Oh my god, I just noticed! This is an all-gender bathroom! That's really cool! I never noticed that before. That's a really cool detail. Were those common when this game came out? Because like, I know all-gender bathrooms are becoming a lot more common nowadays, but I don't remember that being very much of a thing when this game came out. That's a really cool detail. Are the fell beasts gone? So is it safe for me to come out of thither? By the way, who art thou? A monster! Monster! Thou liest! No monster would admit to being a monster. Oh, a moment. That meaneth thou art not a monster? Hello to thee, I am Yebby. Thou came to rescue me? We must rebuild yon bridge to reach Granby. Thou must give us the yellow orb. Thou dost so not, we shall tell all how long thou spent hiding in thither. Love thee? Oh, pray thee, thou must not tell. I shall do all thou ask. And we get the yellow orb that we found in the bathroom. Not entirely sure if I want that. No, that seems kind of unsanitary in my professional opinion. But anyway. Now we're going to be fast-forwarding back over towards where we were a moment ago, because it's going to be kind of a long walk over there, and I don't want to waste anybody's time. So... fast forward! This is hurting my throat. Duh! Oh, thou hast them? Then let us hasten and rebuild the bridge. Climb onto the pedestal hither and place the 3 orbs. Do it now. It's a... Blue, yellow, red! Yay, the first generation Pokemon! Woo! Granby is in danger, grave, but we are also weak. I must ask you, save this Tim for us. Does this look like a 3D? Yeah, it's kind of cool. So, we've seen inspiration from Greek mythology and Christianity, and now we're seeing something inspired from Japanese mythology. So, it's believed in Japanese mythology that it's a rainbow bridge that takes you to the afterlife. At least I think that's how it goes. I'm wrong about that. And I hiccuped, which means I'm definitely wrong about that. But, yeah, you usually see that in media, in like Japanese media, where the bridge to the afterlife is a rainbow. You'll see that in Okami as well. So, that's an interesting little detail. But beyond this door is going to be our final destination for this world. And we're going to be saving that for the next episode of Super Paper Mario. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and until next time, Lady Gear to you. Oh yeah.